screening people for the new GMB studio tour. You know, I always wanted to work at a place where people fear for our safety.
I look at it as having more social opportunities. Look out, pardon me, friend, coming through, hot soup, medical emergency.
Listen, you want to grab some lunch later?
Oh, I can't. I'm having lunch with Charlie.
Who's Charlie?
Charlie Vobernick, your ex-boyfriend. Who I probably should have told you about based on the look on your face.
Yeah. Is Charlie back working here?
Yeah, he is, and he wanted to know how you were doing. Which is something else I probably should have told you about.
Yes, because now I have to be beautiful and charming at all times. I mean, at any moment I could run into Charlie, and then I'll have to say, "Wow, Charlie Vobernick, is that you?" And then I'll have to say something witty and profound, dare I say innuendo-ish, after which, like the fluttering butterfly that I am, I will flit away fetchingly.
Really, anybody would have known that.
Yeah, oh, and I got it.
Secretary, I've been doing these depressing commentaries week after week. War, disease, prostitution. That one had a good joke, but still, I need something light.
From me? Wow, okay. I'm all over it. Oh boy, look who got up early to braid his face. How can anybody think that looks good?
That is perfect. See, a light-hearted observational commentary on guys with complicated beards. That's a good idea, Secretary.
That is a good idea. That I've been thinking of for some time. You know what I'll do? I'll get some photos of idiots with funny-looking beards.
Yes, funny beards. That's what we need. Lots of funny beards.
Funny beards.
Yeah!
Why do we get a window?
Because the studio tour is going to go right past us. Right past us! Someone upstairs is finally acknowledging who keeps this machine alive.
Us? Real people?
That's right.
Like the sweet man behind the supplies.
That's me. And
right.
the beautiful black woman who cuts the checks.
That's right.
Hey, what are you going to wear for the tour?
Oh, it doesn't really matter. I always look good.
Hey, you look pretty. Tom, what a busy bee you are. Holy crap, Charlie Vobernick. I mean, hi.
Hey.
Oh. Okay. God, I haven't seen you in so long.
Yeah, I headed to Detroit. Heard the travel industry was really taking off there. Yeah, it's not. So then I followed Ozfest around the world for 8 months until I got a parasite and had to come home for treatment. You want me to change the subject?
Sure.
You look really great.
Thanks. You look good, too. So did you travel with someone or meet someone while you were traveling or have someone waiting for you when you got back?
No, I've just been sort of flying free. How about you?
Oh, I'm flying free, too. Like a butterfly. Or an airline executive. But I haven't really found a flower or a regional hub to land in.
You want to have dinner Saturday night?
Yes.
Good.
So there you have it, America. Regular folks with irregular ideas about personal grooming. We all make mistakes, but let's stop using a curling iron to make them.
That beard thing was a great idea, kid. Jeb's always saying, Secretary botched this, or Secretary fumbled that. But I always stick up for you, and I say you should give Secretary a chance.
You call me secretary, too?
You're taking it out of context.
Hello, Mildred. Oh, the network is already being flooded with calls from viewers. Will you send those calls right up here? Why are you laughing? Jeb Denton's office? Pardon? Sir, stop yelling, please. Well, if Jeb had known that that was a picture of your leader, he would not have held it up for ridicule.
What's going on?
Apparently, one of the beard pictures that I chose was Ben Pope, president of the American Power Tool Association. And that lunatic was calling on behalf of 38 million enraged members of APTA.
Idiot! You alienated the power tool community. That's Jeb's core audience, loyal viewers and violent handy people.
Help me, Lydia. Tell him that a grip found that picture. Let's get a grip fired, like old times.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't be seen with you anymore. I'll call you from my desk.
Guys, what are you doing? Tour's gonna be coming through here. You can't just sit there like statues.
I'm paralyzed. The thought of having people stare at me as I go about my daily tasks is paralyzing.
Ramona, you too? Oh, this is crazy. Come on, relax. Just pretend it's like any other normal day and you've just come in. Good, that's good. Now I want you guys to just talk like you normally would. I'm going to write down everything you say so you can perform it later when the tour comes by.
Okay.
What should we say?
Whatever you talked about this morning.
I don't even know how I got here this morning.
All right, you know what? Let's try a little memory exercise. I want you guys to close your eyes. All right. Now think about this morning.
Don't try to hypnotize me because I don't like anybody playing with my mind.
I don't know how to hypnotize people. If I did, I'd be getting a lot more sex. Okay, think about the moment when you first entered the office. What time was it? Picture the clock.
You are trying to hypnotize me.
I feel like I'm going under.
All right. Just open your eyes.
Now what? You supposed to walk around clucking like chickens?
I'm simply trying to ask you guys to remember what you talked about this morning.
Oh, well, if you would calm down, I would tell you that, I asked Ramona to please close the file cabinet so I wouldn't bang my thigh again.
And I said, all right, there's going to be cake for Jerry Riggs at 4 o'clock. Is that okay?
Just keep going. Don't censor yourself.
Okay, then I said, is there wheat in the cake because I'm allergic?
And I said, I don't know, but the last thing Jerry Riggs needs is cake. Hey, your hypnosis is working. You know what, Carl, when you're done, can you call my Aunt LaRonda because she's trying to quit smoking?
Okay, what's your number?
Am I doing the right thing, Ramona? Because I broke up with Charlie because I just didn't think he was the one. But he doesn't have to be the one. God, our kids would be gorgeous.
So he's taking you to dinner? Did you get a manicure?
Cowley, and she was sober.
You must have got her in the morning. So why don't we go get you some sexy new lingerie?
I don't think so. I mean, Charlie and I do it. It'll be like it always was. Lights out, shades drawn, my special talent at changing in the dark without making a sound. You know. What?
That was then. You lost weight. You look good. Show it off, girl.
No, I don't think I can.
So you're going to be the little girl who's too afraid to ride the Ferris wheel, then sits there crying while her friends go round and round?
Okay, well, I guess it can't hurt to look. But, you know, I did tell you that story in confidence, and for the record, it wasn't a Ferris wheel, it was a teacup.
Thank you, Secretary, for making me the target of every power tool nut job in America.
We just got a call from the crew building his deck in Woodstock.
They said it was done. In one day. You think I'm going out on that thing?
I wouldn't.
Actually, you would. After work, you go up there and you hop around on that thing. See if they're legit or trying to kill me.
Well, at least you're safe here, darling.
Nope. I don't trust the metal detectors.
Well, then we'll test them. We'll load up Secretary with metal objects and see if they catch him.
Secretary? In my presence?
Again, you're taking it out of context.
It's a good idea, Lydia. At least somebody's on my team.
Do you know what's going to happen to me down in that lobby? Public humiliation.
You know what would have happened to you on that deck? A 600-foot drop into a gorge.
I still have to do that.
Love this. Have this. Oh, need these for the weekend. This is good. Let's go.
Oh, hey. You can't buy it without trying it on. Oh, come on. It'll be fun. Sometimes I spend an entire Sunday afternoon doing this.
It's true. I think that'll be just fine.
This isn't your size.
I think I know what size I am.
No, you don't.
I had no idea what size I am.
And now she needs something super hot. She's getting back together with an old boyfriend.
You know what? I will just find some panties to match this and be on my merry way.
Oh, Merry Widow. Perfect.
Wait, what's a merry widow?
This.
I will not put on a merry widow. I put on a merry widow. But I can't wear this.
Why not?
Because it's so aggressive, it's so intense, it's so not me.
Cash or charge?
Cash.
What are you doing? Don't take it off.
Why? Why not?
Because you got to get used to it. You know, break it in before you break it out.
This is going to be so embarrassing.
I know, honey. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Hey, Kip's even whiter than usual.
And for some reason, he's apparently smuggling office supplies into the building.
Just remember, I'm a human being. I have feelings. I have a mother. She has lawyers. I made it! I made it, you bastards!
Oh, you know what? I have keys in my pocket. Sorry. Weird.
Please step to the side. Leon, you have a body check.
You know what? I think I know what this is. There's this funny thing called a merry widow, which I might possibly be wearing.
Ma'am, I'm going to have to conduct a body search.
Oh, trust me, that is so not necessary.
Right this way.
Hey, at least you got on clean drawers.
Hey, Ramona, what's going on?
You know. Oh, Charlie, why don't you stop being so nosy? That's why nobody likes you.
It's okay. It's just sexy underwear with metal hooks and stuff. Somebody's having a special occasion.
You know what? It's a very large lobby. The acoustics are very good. You don't have to yell.
Name, floor.
Claude Casey, 22nd floor.
Claude Casey, 22nd floor.
Claude Casey, 22nd floor. You're free to go.
Ma'am, your keys.
Oh, thank you. You wouldn't happen to have my pride back there.
You know what's ironic? I made it through security, but now I'm a dead man.
Well, you're back without a mark on you. Security's a joke.
I'm sorry, I should have done a background check on that picture.
Oh, stop it, Kip. Stop covering for me.
What? I mean, tell the man how I'm covering for you.
I'm the fact checker. This whole thing is my fault.
Your fault. So that means you were just being valiant. You were protecting my lady.
I guess I was.
Well, that's my job, Kevin.
He just called me Kip instead of secretary for the first time. He respects me. Oh my God. Lydia, thank you for taking the blame.
Well, actually, I am supposed to check every photo that's shown on the air. Technically.
I simply asked you to pick up my phone while I was in the bathroom, but I get back and the message light is on.
I'm not your assistant. And if you think I'm your assistant, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, you're supposed to be my friend, and a friend would...
Answer the phone.
I know my line. I just feel like it's not something Owen would say.
Well, it's exactly what you said yesterday.
And that thing I said about not being his assistant, you got another thing coming. I didn't have a better comeback.
That was actually one of the sharper things you said yesterday.
Well, if that's true, this is pathetic.
There are pages and pages of this drivel. I mean, how many times can I ask if it's Wednesday?
I think we should call management and tell them to push back the tour because we've got nothing.
Yeah.
Can't do that. The first tour group is coming down the hall. I'm going to watch you guys from the back of the house.
This is all your fault, woman. You know, I used to be exciting. I used to be eccentric. I used to be somebody. You dulled me down.
I dulled you down. Mm-hmm. You have made me into a vanilla, mainstream, vanilla. God, I can't think anything today.
No, you never can. Listen to the wit and wisdom of Ramona Platt. Don't go there. Too much information. Oh, here's my favorite. Been there, done that.
Well, that's better than the skinny boy who's always saying, "What?" Or get to work, woman. And for the last time, I do not like Star Trek. I wish they had never made the show.
Here, I think you can throw it. Throw anything you want.
Throw anything I want. Every time. Do this.
Here.
Today, you are privy to something very special. Accounting and supplies, butting heads. All on a typical day here at GMB. Remember to stop by the cafeteria to enjoy a complimentary muffin and a $4 water.
So in conclusion, that's why I love any man, woman, or child with a beard.
He's getting weirder. Who is it?
It's Charlie.
Could you give me like a quick hour and a half?
Claude, come on, we need to talk.
I feel so stupid. And I completely understand why you just bolted out of the lobby today.
Oh, don't be so sure. I bolt when I don't know what to do. And like one time this cop asked me for directions and I just ran like the wind.
I'm so embarrassed, Charlie. I mean, I haven't seen you in a year and a half. And yeah, I'm a little more sophisticated. And yeah, I feel a little more confident about myself. Although getting strip searched in the lobby of a public building will take the wind right out of your sails. I guess I just want you to know that I haven't spent the last year and a half in... Oh, could I see? I love a kitty. Oh, he's so cute.
Watch out, Carl scratches.
He never has before.
The cat's named Carl.
Oh, isn't that going to be a little confused? Adorable.
Well, you know, we were totally stumped for a name.
Oh, well, where'd you get him?
Corner at Garfield and Otis, behind that bar, Mr. Whiskers. The poor guy was just lying next to some old socks trying to nibble on a muffin. So we bought a cat from him.
Well, listen, you want to come in and celebrate? I've got a bottle of wine that somebody sent to Will Butler.
Oh, I bet your apartment's filled with fancy stuff from Will Butler, huh?
Thanks for the offer, but, we got to get Carl all set up. But, hey, maybe we should all have dinner tomorrow night. Fold Viv into the group.
That's a great idea. Let's fold her right in there. Hope she doesn't get bent out of shape. Okay. Well, I'll just pick the restaurant.
It'll be good for you to get out, Claude, because, sitting at home alone with the wine is a little sad.
Look, I'm glad that Carl has found someone.
Carl the cat?
No, the guy. I told them that this would be confusing.
You're the only one mixing them up, Claude.
Anyway, I'm just not sure that I like Viv. At all.
What's not to like?
Oh, I guess I could start with the fact that she hates me.
I think you should put that aside, Claude. That woman's got a lot to offer. Like when I go for a dental cleaning where she works, she gives me gas. I don't even have to ask.
And that's the basis of your friendship.
No, she's funny too. She makes me laugh.
Yeah, that could just be the gas.
That's a bold theory.
Yeah, she's only been really nice to me. Lovely, really. And she's a Latina spitfire.
Okay, look, I guess I could try harder with Viv. You know what? In fact, I am going to make it my mission to like her for Carl's sake.
The cat.
Sure, why not?
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm taking home a ream of paper. Just don't tell that nearsighted mop top in supplies. Oops.
You, sir, are unethical. I have got to teach that little thief a lesson. What can I do to make him suffer horribly?
You could put super glue on his chair, and then he'd sit down, and his pants might stick, and then when he got up, they'd just rip off.
That's rough, girl.
He's still a human being, Chloe.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, that was one of the best steaks I've ever had.
You ate at Tatham's again?
Obviously. They make that beef taste so good? Steroids and antibiotics. None of this grass-fed organic stuff. You give a cow free range, you know what it's going to do? Wander off to a seminar where they teach it how to taste like crap.
You're all man, aren't you?
Listen, if I go mad cow on you, baby, you just remember moments like these.
Honey, did you talk with the maitre d' at Tatham's about getting your picture up on the wall?
You want me to get a headshot to them?
Not photos. I got the place covered with caricatures of celebrity customers. Nothing says you've made it like a cartoon where you've got giant earlobes and a really big schnoz.
I wonder how to get Jeb up on that wall.
I wonder if he already has Mad Cow.
Oh, Will's on the wall at Tatham's between Red Fox and Chuck Mangione. Claude, how did Will get his face up on the wall at Tatham's?
Oh, he's got a story about that, and he doesn't need a lot of prompting. Will, Tatham's?
That is a funny story. Not yet. Harry Reasoner got me up there one night in the 80s. Or was it in his 80s? Anyway, he mentioned on the air that he and I had lunch with Gorbachev at Tatham's, and the next day I went in, and there I was, over table 7.
Wow, very, very funny.
Not that funny.
But the way you tell it...
True.
Hi, our reservation is under Will Butler. I'm Claude Casey, and he told me to say a special hello to Arthur.
Oh, when they made Arthur, they broke the mold.
That is just what Will said.
Mm-hmm. And when Arthur died, they broke down and gave his job to me. We haven't seen Will Butler in 5 years.
5 years, really?
Right this way.
Oh, Viv, love the outfit. It all works. The shoes, the pants, the jacket, love it all. And the nails.
I want a martini. Don't skimp on the olives. I want you to just open that jar and go Black Hawk down with that toothpick.
Martinis all around. And I'll just have a small scotch next to a very, very big scotch.
Look, they put us right beneath Will Butler's picture.
Wow, you know, I had forgotten that you worked for a famous person for almost 0.5 seconds.
So, Viv, you're a dental hygienist, right?
Yep.
Oh, you know, I'm having a little trouble with an old filling because my two moms had me go to a holistic dentist, so it's filled with crystallized frankincense. No myrrh.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Thank you. Lydia Weston. You've probably seen me here with my fiancé, Jeb Denton, from the show Jeb's Jabs.
Oh, yes, ma'am. You're a very handsome couple.
He's handsome, and I'm drop dead. So, how do we get Jeb up on that wall?
Oh, no. The walls are very full, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Here's the deal. Jeb's show tonight is all about steaks. Now, he's going to mention one restaurant as having the best sirloin in New York, and you don't want the Palm cited as having a better steak than Tatham's, do you?
Of course not. Because they do. You get us on Jeb's Jabs, I'll get Jeb on the wall.
Excellent. Oh, tell your artist to go easy on his big chin. I'm a little sensitive about it.
I'd love to open a steak place one day. It's gonna be very affordable, okay quality steaks ground up on reasonably priced buns.
Sounds like a burger joint. Bad idea, Carl. Restaurants always fail, and in my life, failure is for my sister, not me.
Wait, you haven't heard the best part yet. I'm gonna name it Carl Jr.'s. Yeah, I was named after my dad. So.
I love it, although it does sound a little similar to Carl's Jr.
What's that?
A burger chain out west.
How are they doing?
I think they're doing great.
So, Owen, have you figured out a way to catch Kip stealing supplies?
Oh, yes, I have a plan. I'm going to put an item that I know Kip desperately wants on my supply cart, and then when he gets home and opens it, he's going to have a little surprise, courtesy of Owen Kransky. Am I right?
How the hell I'm supposed to know?
This is perfect.
Right.
Good, thank you.
I'll see you.
Yeah, I'll see you.
Whatever.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Well, I dodged a bullet.
No! I dodged a bullet!
What's going on?
Well, after dinner, Viv and I went out for coffee, and then we came back to my place, and I broke up with her, and she yelled a lot and left. Oh, and pie. We had pie.
Come in. Oh, I can't believe this. I mean, you guys seem so happy.
I'm good at hiding my emotions, Claude. Even now, you'd have to look very closely to know that I'm upset.
Carl, so what happened?
Well, it was Viv's attitude about Carl Jr. that tipped me off. What she was really saying is that she doesn't want to be a part of my future. And clearly, it was just a matter of time until she broke up with me, so I just got in there first.
Why would she want to break up with you? I mean, you guys just bought a cat together.
I get Carl every other weekend. Listen, Claude, I'm really good at reading women. Hiding emotions, reading women, that's me. Anyway, it's too bad, but...
Carl, honey, are you sure this isn't just fear of rejection?
Oh, it's definitely a fear of rejection. And trust me, it has a firm basis in tons of past experience.
Okay, I think that you need to just talk to Viv again. Just tell her
No,
you got
look, Claude. I don't think Viv is right for me. I mean, first of all, she was gonna dump me. And she's kind of picky and not as supportive as I'd like. I mean, you think so too, right?
Well, I mean, I think that she can be a little blunt.
Blunt. It's a perfect word. That's another very good reason to dump her. God, I wish I could have called her that in a moment. What was it again?
Blunt.
Blunt. Yeah, that's old Viv. That's old Viv.
Hey, Claude, I got the coolest thing here on my card. It's a docu-binder. This would make any assistant's job so easy. And you know what? It would be perfect around a bachelor pad for keeping a list of available chicks in the neighborhood or whatnot. Claude, is it okay if I leave my supply cart all by itself in this area while you join me for a snack?
A snack? Why, I would love to join you for some snacking.
Jeb Denton's office. Hold, please. It's Russell from Tatham's.
Russell, what's the matter? Did I leave my gun there again? Really? Well, I'm thrilled. Thank you.
That's fantastic, honey. You know, I spoke to Russell and arranged it.
Atta girl! That's why you made sure I mentioned Tatham's on the jabs.
Let's celebrate. I'm gonna have dinner tonight with you and another man.
Another man?
Yes, the cartoon Jeb.
That's killer funny. Killer funny.
Claude, Lydia was going on and on about Tatham's the other day. You know, I haven't been there in a year or so.
5.
Make me a reservation there tonight. Talk to Arthur.
Russell?
Tell him I'm having dinner with my Japanese commercial agent. Oh, and if Hideki has any Robo-Puppy freebies, I'll snag you one.
Oh, arigato.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. Thought you were gonna catch me stealing your little docu-binder, didn't you? You can't catch me. I've swallowed highlighters to get him out of here.
Darn, he didn't take it.
Oh, yes, he did. The docu-binder was just a red herring. I put the real bait next to it, a little mini shredder, and it's gone. As gone as Ramona was last night after those martinis.
Oh, it's a pretty sophisticated plan. No wonder you get nothing done around here. So, what's next?
Well, Kip goes home, puts his feet up, he opens up his cute stolen little shredder, and tomorrow at work we're going to see Kip in a whole new color.
What does that mean?
Perhaps if you did a little less work around here, you'd know.
Oh, Viv, good, I found you.
What are you doing here?
That airhead receptionist out there thinks I'm using the bathroom.
That's my sister.
Listen, I want to talk to you about Carl, because he's just miserable.
Oh, well, he should be. The moron. Can't stop thinking about him. Big, dumb, sweet jerk. Sit down.
You know, the only reason that Carl broke up with you was because he thought you were going to break up with him first.
What? I was never going to break up with him. We bought a cat together.
You know, the thing with guys like... Oh, thank you. The thing with guys like Carl, you know, they're kind of like a molar, you know? Big, strong tooth on the outside, vulnerable, whatever the stuff is on the inside of the tooth on the inside.
Open?
Oh, thank you very much.
You have a giant cavity. I'll have Dr. Stein come in and fill it.
Oh, really? Well, okay, I guess since I'm here and it's free.
Yeah, nobody said anything about being free. So why did Carl think I want to dump him?
He thought that your lack of interest in Carl Jr.'s meant that you didn't want to be a part of his life.
Oh, he's such an idiot. I want to be a part of his life so he won't do such stupid things.
Right. You know, I've never had the gas before, and
I cannot believe that he thought that I wanted to break up. I mean, I think about him all the time, you know, when I'm doing boring things like this. You know, how his big puppy dog eyes, or how he built a shelf out of pumpkins and boards, or how he's so sweet he won't swear even in bed when I ask him to.
You know, this whole thing is very funny because this whole time I thought that you didn't like me.
I don't.
Why don't you?
You're a good-looking broad who lives across the hall from Carl. And you look desperate. You're one drunk phone call away from sleeping with my boyfriend.
Ramona was right. You were very funny. You could have been a stand-up comedian, although no. You're very good at all of this. Whoa. Claude's got a big toothbrush.
Perfect. Elevator all to myself.
And that's what happens when you steal.
So I guess you found some wall space after all.
Yes, we painted over someone who hasn't visited us for 5 years.
Oh, look. They've got me between Chuck Mangione and Red Fox.
You're kidding!
You know, sometimes they also draw a little one of you in the crapper. I'm gonna go take a look.
You do that. You painted over Will Butler? Are you trying to ruin my relationship? If Will finds out, he's going to think that we did it on purpose and then destroy Jeb.
Which would be an issue if Mr. Butler ever came in.
Okay, good point. You're right.
Which he is tonight.
What?
In fact, there he is now. Oh, try the wheel. I'm sorry, Mr. Butler. It'll be a few minutes until we have a table for you.
Not a problem.
Yes, it is a problem. Will Butler won't stand for these kinds of games.
You'll be seated in a matter of moments, Mr. Butler, I assure you.
I'm tired of these lies. Not only will Mr. Butler be leaving immediately, but he insists that you paint over his picture on the wall.
A beautiful woman makes a good point.
I don't know who you are, but you're fantastic.
Without honor, a man is nothing.
You know what, Lydia? Hideki? I hear you. This is all wrong. I never liked how they did my chin anyway. Russell, cancel my reservations.
Very well, sir. Shall I give your regards to Arthur?
Lydia, you are so beautiful when you're fighting for a man. Why don't you join Hideki and me, and I'll buy you a drink?
I would, but I'm engaged to Jeb Denton.
Oh, right. And here he is now. Congratulations, Jeb.
Thank you. Lydia made me kiss some ass, but it worked.
You're a lucky man, Jeb.
Well, it's nice, but I'm sure I'll get bored looking at that face after a while.
Claude! Hello, Claude. Claude! 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 Viv and I are back together!
That couldn't have waited until 5 a.m. I mean, that's just great, Carl.
Oh, she's so in tune with me. She figured out I have a fear of rejection. She said I'm like a molar. Big, strong tooth on the outside, vulnerable periodontal membrane and dentin on the inside. Oh, she's so smart. You know what? I figured out how to describe her, too. She's like a daffodil.
Really? How so?
That's all I have. I like daffodils.
Well, then that's all you need.
Yeah, but Claude... You know, you were pretty hard on old Viv. The way you went on and on about her being blunt.
I guess I was pretty blunt about that.
Well, all is not lost, because Miss Blunt wants us to have dinner with you.
She wants to hang out with me? Mm-hmm. Wow. That's amazing. I don't think I can, though.
Why not?
I just don't like her.
I'm getting kicked out of my apartment.
Oh my God.
They're tearing down my building, and if I'm out by the end of next week, they'll pay me $10,000.
Oh my God! The same thing happened to my cousin Chester, except he didn't have to leave his apartment. He just had to keep quiet about something that happened in his apartment.
Yeah, the only problem is I don't know how I'll find another place on such short notice.
Well, here's an idea. While you're looking, why don't you stay with a fabulous single chick?
No way, I'm cramped as it is.
Well, since Ramona doesn't have any space, how about you stay with me?
Really? Are you sure? Oh, that'd be so cool.
Yes, I'm sure.
Oh.
Yay!
Okay. Well, I guess I'll see you at home, roomie.
You are gonna have a blast, Charlie. You are out of your mind, Claude.
Hey, he's just staying with me till he finds a place.
You don't know how many just until I find a place winners I've had pass through Casa de Ramona.
Charlie is not like that.
None of them are like that until they're like that.
Ah, there she is, my love, my heart's own beat, my beautiful, beautiful lady.
Well, there he is, my handsome betrothed, blowing smoke up my butt so he can get out of taking dance lessons for the wedding.
But I can't go traipsing in and out of some public dance parlor. The paparazzi'd have a field day, like the time I got caught deep sea fishing with Joan Collins. You knew about that one, right?
Yes, because you're always talking about it, like you're proud or something.
Well, you saw her. Look, anyway, I came up with a solution to keep our wedding day perfect. The Oster is going to teach us how to dance.
Who's the Oster? Oh, no.
New Mexico State finalist in ballroom dance. That's right. When my two moms would have their gal pal galas, who do you think taught the ladies how to dance? Well, it certainly wasn't Diesel Jane Sandowski. She had real hip trouble from all those years driving that big rig.
I brought my lamp. I hope that's okay.
It's great. It's a great lamp.
Oh, I got you something. I hope you like it.
Oh, Charlie. Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you so much. Oh, honey, I hope you didn't spend too much on it because I'm not giving it back.
Well, I don't know if you heard, Claude, but I've recently come into some money.
Oh, yeah? Oh, this is so perfect. Just the two of us alone together, with one of us giving the other one jewelry.
Hey, Charlie. Heard about the 10 grand. You are set. Hey, that's a great lamp. Finally, something cool around here.
Carl, we were just about to have dinner.
Oh, yeah, Carl, why don't you join us? I mean, if that's okay.
You live here now. You don't have to ask my permission. I think it's great. Carl, you can be our first dinner guest.
Well, I'd love to stay. Hey, you got any pie?
Do I have pie? No.
Damn. I guess I can bring over one of the ones I stole from work. You know what? I love this. You guys right across the hall. It's great. I want that thing plugged in by the time I get back.
So how'd it go last night?
Oh, you mean with my new live-in boyfriend? Unbelievably well.
Don't get too cocky. It's still early.
Did I tell you that he cleaned up after dinner and bought me a beautiful necklace?
Now that just tears the seat right out of my pants. The closest I ever came to that was Delroy Jameson, who stole a pair of my earrings. Plus 2 dresses and a wig. Decided to start a new life on my watch. On my watch.
Okay. I'm going to start with the waltz. Simple, elegant, learnable. And maestro.
How do?
No, when I say maestro, you turn the music on. Okay?
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, good. And music.
That's you, Maestro.
Jeb, Lydia, the waltz is very simple. It's 3 steps, just count.
You take down everything he says. I want detailed notes.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Thank God I'm here.
You got it? Good. Don't just stand there like lesbians. Start dancing. 2, 3, 1. Ow. Stop. Please stop the music. Stop the music. Maestro! On the plus side, the monster came to life. On the minus side, his legs are like soggy breadsticks. Maybe you need a simple demonstration. Could you sit down, please? Would you?
Just don't get all handsy.
Carl.
Anything you need, buddy?
I need music.
What happened to the whole maestro thing?
I don't know.
Well, you can't just give me a title and then take it away.
And then moron number 2 said...
Oh my God, that was remarkable. You're so graceful. I mean, such command. I felt weightless. I mean, more than usual.
Stop taking notes. Stop taking notes! I like this. You stink. I'm an old football player. I'm too big to dance.
Hogwash! Even old football players can dance like the wind. Carl, get over here. Yeah, no, get over here. You with the dandruff. Music. No. Ready?
Dude.
I know. Would you look at this? Even the dishwasher can dance. Everybody can do this but me.
That was exhausting. That was absolutely exhausting. You know, every student takes a little bit of your soul until there's nothing left but a shell of a man in a spectacular bolero shirt and rental shoes that should have been returned in 1982.
He knows I'm not actually the dishwasher, right?
Who cares?
Oh, hey, you're home. You know, I stopped by your office, and Melvin told me that you left early because you had a doctor's appointment.
I did have an appointment with Dr. Caesar, the emperor of big screen TVs. I got you this for letting me stay here.
For letting him stay!
Oh, my
God! He's busy to look on your face!
Yeah. So, listen, I love this big screen TV, but isn't it a little extravagant?
Not when you have $10,000.
Oh, 10K Charlie. That's you.
I'll get it.
Hi, I'm Vince. I'm here to audition for the band.
Okay, you have the wrong apartment. There's no band here.
Oh, yes, there is.
Putting together a band!
Charlie, you play? Was that a yes or a no?
When I saw this baby, I just had to have it. Never could afford it before, and now I can, and I went for it, and I'm happy. Money makes you happy.
Well, if you're happy, I'm happy.
I'm allowed to come in, right?
Oh, yes, sure, come in.
Hi.
Hey.
I'm Carl.
Really?
I'll be managing the band and playing the drums whenever a drummer dies. So I'll be playing the drums a lot.
My mother was a drummer.
Oh, I am so sorry.
Oh, no, she's still alive. Yeah, she's auditioning for you guys later. From what I saw at breakfast, she's probably a half in the bag already.
Rock and roll. Listen, why don't you lay down in the waiting room, all right?
Oh, wait a second. Actually, that's my bedroom. How about we make the waiting area, like, right here?
Sure. Hey, Ron, you moved to green room.
Who are you talking to?
So, you my competition?
I don't see how that's possible. This is my apartment.
Oh, cool. It'd be great to have an apartment. Hey, Vince!
Yeah.
How you doing, man? Yeah. Hey, how's your mom? I saw her the other night at CBGB's. She was wasted. Took 4 bouncers to get her in the cab.
Yeah. Story of my birth all over again.
Hey, why don't you guys have a seat, and we'll call you when we're ready.
Hey, I really like these two.
Yeah. It just feels right. Claude, what do you think?
Well, have we actually heard them sing, or are we just basing this decision on their sparkling conversation?
Here comes Yoko.
They wouldn't be here if they couldn't sing. You're both in.
Yes! How about we celebrate with some beers?
You know what? I don't think I'm very good at this band stuff. You guys seem to have instincts that I just don't. So I'm gonna head back to the green room and just put on my pajamas.
Hey. Those ones you have with the little puppies on them, those are cute.
Thank you.
That chick drinks like my mother. Hey, you don't actually play now, do you?
Why? I didn't have to learn to play last time.
One, two. Ow. Stop. Enough! You know what? Let's try this. Kip, you look like you know your way around a leotard. You practice with Lydia, and God willing, Lurch will learn something from me.
You trying to show me up, Secretary?
No, not at all. Dance was an elective at prep school. It was either that or community service. You know, what would you have done? Learn the Charleston or read a newspaper to some deaf guy?
Read a newspaper. Damn this dancing.
Oh, yeah. Give up. That's attractive. I'm out.
Okay. Owen is getting nowhere with him.
Which means Jeb's really gonna suck at your wedding.
I know. At my wedding. My first wedding. He likes you, Kip. Help me.
I don't know. Sounds an awful lot like community service.
Hey, Ramona, you got a second?
Sure.
Oh, that's good, because Charlie bought an expensive guitar and he started a band with Carl and a bunch of strangers, and all they do is watch their big screen TV, and it's never what I want to watch.
Now, hold on. Calm down. If I am reading the situation correctly, then what you're saying is I was right.
Fine.
Now, let me hear proper.
You were right.
Claude, this isn't about me.
Look, how do I tell Charlie that he has to get out without hurting his feelings?
Simple. You tell him you think the sex would be a lot better if he had his own apartment.
Ramona, no matter how many times you bring up that as a solution to a problem, it always sounds great.
Why are we in Butler's office?
Well, because he's out of town and because the late-night comedy show across the street has a camera aimed at your window that films you every time you do something stupid.
I should be allowed to check my moles in my own office. That's not stupid, that's modern thinking.
I'm going to teach you how to dance. The only reason that you haven't learned yet is because you've had a bad teacher.
And here I've been blaming myself all day.
Okay, now listen. Follow the footsteps on the floor, and I have a special rhythm for you. 1st and 10, hut, hut, hike, run and score. Ah. 1st and 10, hut, hut, hike, run and score.
Oh, this feels good. Secretary, I'm going to give you Sundays off.
But I still work Christmas Day?
Of course, you're not teaching me how to fly.
Travel department, Charlie Bobernick.
Charlie, what's all that noise?
Streets of San Francisco. Sorry.
You're watching the streets of San Francisco in your office?
No, at our place. Yeah, I gotta watch the streets on the plasma.
But I dialed your work extension.
Yeah, I had my calls forwarded. I discovered I could do my job from our couch. I feel so free.
Good. Listen, I have a sexy proposition for you. I found an apartment in the...
Oh, okay, but first, check this out. It's called Big Screen Fever. I got the big screen fever. You just want fever. The big screen fever in my brain. Big screen fever. Big screen fever. And the doctor says he can't explain.
Okay, now spin me like a bride. Yeah.
Listen, if you guys need music, Charlie's on line 3.
Okay.
Hello, Charlie. Carl. McGarrett. Listen, did you get a chance to check out that apartment?
Oh, yeah, it was a great place. I turned it down.
You turned it down.
Why?
The manager dude was an enemy of the axe. He freaked when I hit a couple of chords with my new amp.
Yeah, your schnauzer didn't like it either. He let go in the corner.
Carl, do you think you could excuse us for a second?
Yeah, sure. Hey, listen, it's 10 minutes until streets. All right, so try to wrap it up by then.
Okay.
I got the big screen fever. It's down on living like a big screen.
So, Charlie, just so you know, I have really enjoyed us doing this.
Yeah, me too.
But we always said it was going to be temporary.
Right. And what's it been, 4 or 5 days?
A week. Or so. Charlie, this just isn't working.
Oh. You're breaking up with me?
No. Oh, God, no, sweetie. I'm kicking you out. I think when you first moved in, I may have sort of over-romanticized it, you know? I thought it was going to be all candlelit dinners and quiet evenings where we sat silently reading and occasionally glanced up and smiled at one another, wondering if the other person was reading faster.
Wow. You did really over-romanticize it.
Yeah. I just don't think it's the right time for us to be living together.
You're probably right. I'll find a place. I just need to come up with a security deposit.
Yeah, so of the $10,000 that they gave you last Thursday, how much do you have left?
Oh, yeah, a lot. A lot.
More than 100.
No.
Owen?
Anya.
I was going to say you smell like garlic.
Anya.
May I cut in?
Cut in. Well, you're not a quitter. At least I instilled that in you. Watch your toes, sister.
May I have the stamps?
That would be my pleasure.
1st and 10, hut, hut, hike.
Ooh, look at them. Perfect Kronsky technique. It's that kind of instruction that got Diesel Jane a life partner.
Did you know Owen was a dance instructor?
Yeah, he taught dance classes at the Learning Annex last year.
No, that was stained glass window making.
Oh, I guess dance was the year before.
No, that was Chinese calligraphy. Shall we?
Sure. It's better than eating in here.
You're welcome.
I did this.
No, I did this.
Prove it.
Fall for the same trick over and over again. Oh, thanks. Will, just a reminder, I start my management training program tomorrow. It'll be every other morning, but I will be at my desk at the regular time.
Okay. I'll be in late tomorrow. I got a lady friend coming over tonight.
You're having breakfast with the governor.
Hey, somebody just came up with a good euphemism for sex.
Claude,
Hey!
I have great news. I got into management training.
What? Oh my God, that's so cool. We're both up and comers. What a power couple. How'd you get in?
Well, they allot one space to each department, and since the other guy in travel is 70 years young and failed the physical, I'm in.
God, this is so great. We can walk into class holding hands, just like I never got to do in high school. Hey, Kip, too bad you decided not to do the management training program. Oh, wait, that's right. They didn't pick you.
Man, you guys really go at it up here. Down in travel, all I do is hide Melvin's HMO directory until he gives me the sports page.
If I don't find a wedding photographer soon, I'll have to hire one last minute. I'll end up with some slob who works for Vogue.
I've got a buddy who's a courtroom sketch artist. He could move from table to table and draw people. I can't believe what a good idea that is.
Why do you insist on being publicly cheap?
Because I'm the son of a cobbler. When Daddy started out, he only had 400 shoe stores.
Lydia, I would be honored to be your wedding photographer.
Oh, how sweet. And delusional.
Hey, Owen's a great photographer.
Maybe so, but my wedding is a marquee event, and unfortunately, Owen is a nobody. You're a nobody.
I understand completely.
Oh, don't listen to her. Who wants to go to their stupid wedding anyhow?
It would be glorious.
I would drink so much. Listen, you know how I opened that new food station in the cafeteria?
Yeah, the grill.
There's an E at the end of grill. Grill.
Well, however you pronounce it, I'm worried. I mean, why the heck would you stick it in that dead zone in the corner over there? The sushi bar died there. The potato bar died there. Shine Bomb from accounting died there.
That's why I need you, okay? Forget about Lydia's wedding. If you take mouth-watering pictures of my food, we'll turn that dead zone into a money zone.
I'm all over it. Although for inspiration, I am going to need a free cal zone.
Well, we don't have any cal... Oh, you got me!
Hey, Claude. I want to host another office bedazzling party. And
I want to host a dazzling party. Have sadder words ever been spoken?
Yes. Let's name the child Kip. Problem is, I've got nowhere to have it. I can't use the executive dining room again.
You couldn't use the executive dining room in the first place. That was the problem.
Hey, why don't you have it in the boiler room? That way you could bedazzle your crap and then throw it straight into the incinerator.
Do you know what a bedazzling gun can do to a skinny white ass?
Oddly, yes.
Feels like the first day of high school, huh?
Yeah, except I'm not wearing my Party of 5 fanny pack. So listen, you want to come over to my house and study tonight?
That sounds great, but I gotta ask my mom. No, really, I have to. I told her I'd move some furniture.
Oh, okay.
Good morning. Welcome to management training. I'm Dr. Brett Stokely. You can call me Dr. Brett Stokely.
Hello, everyone.
What's wrong? What are you doing here? Did Will call? Did he fall in the shower?
He may have, yeah. But I'm here for the management training program. Kip Stedman.
Oh, right. Mr. Stedman joins us on short notice after 2 students had to drop out. One, I'm pleased to report, for her pregnancy. The other was expelled for not referring to me as doctor.
I cannot believe that he weaseled his way into our management training program.
Well, we're not exactly the Apollo astronaut squad.
First topic, the GNB organizational chart, commonly called the org chart.
Wow, he can figure that out, but he can't match his belt to his shoes.
Those look like nurses' shoes.
No, they can't be. He's a doctor.
Hey, are my photographs helping business here at the grill?
A lot of people asking who took them. Not a single one of them buying food.
Do I give you this, or do I just ask for a patty melt?
I don't know. You're the first person to order anything. Guys, give me one of these.
You know, this is fantastic. Who took it?
He did.
Impressive work, Ramon. Mind if I keep this?
Oh, it would be an honor. Enjoy.
I'll just have this one.
Honey, I almost snagged a photographer who only does royal weddings. Oh, I had her. Till I said it was the Duchess of Splenda. Do you have any royal blood you haven't told me about?
Well, you know that urn on my mantle? Those are the Aaron Freulinghouse. My dead poodle.
So, how's the management training program?
Unpleasant. Kip is in my class, and for some reason, Charlie was laughing at all of his jokes.
Well, that must not have been easy to watch.
Wasn't.
So the org chart's not such a killer if you break it down into groups. Plus, if you write it on the inside flap of your calculator, it's a breeze.
So, what's going on, Charlie? And you?
We're just hanging out, sharing study secrets, stories.
Hey, what's up with you?
Just taking it all in, and processing.
Oh, direct hit from behind the plexiglass. Get in here!
Well, I think I'll get back to work. Jeb's probably wondering where I am about now.
Charlie, why are you studying with Kip?
Oh, we seem to get a lot done. I spent 10 minutes with the guy and he taught me the org chart. The org chart! What's the big deal?
Well, I mean, you've heard him speak to me.
Yeah, and I've heard you fire back at him. Well, around me, he doesn't say a bad thing about you.
That's because all the bad things he says about me are to me.
Are you saying you don't want me to hang out with Kip?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
What are you saying?
I don't know.
You need to talk to Ramona.
Yeah.
Oh. So, guess who got a patty melt into his girlfriend's gallery?
Ooh, nice euphemism for sex.
No. I passed your photo on to my girlfriend, and she wants to show you in her art gallery.
Oh, that's fantastic!
Yeah. But I did hear a good sex euphemism. Having breakfast with the governor.
Oh, you dirty. Dirty.
I can't believe Kip and Charlie went ice skating together. It's horrible. My boyfriend is friends with Kip.
This is what you've got to do. Demand blind allegiance. If you hate Kip, he has to hate Kip.
Trust me, I would love to demand that, but I can't. I've always been the cool girlfriend, you know? I don't dictate what a boyfriend can or cannot do. I'm, flexible.
Doormat.
Understanding.
Stupid.
Trusting.
Afraid of being dumb.
Okay, I think we're on the same page. Look, maybe my approach strikes you as being motivated by insecurity, and maybe that's because it is.
Not anymore. Claude, men need to be told what to do, or else they'll start to think for themselves, and the world is a scary enough place already. Watch and learn. Carl, get over here.
Yeah.
I'm having my bedazzling party here in the cafeteria.
No, I think you should.
Yeah, you don't need to think. I'm having my bedazzling party here, and I found the grill unsettling.
Very well.
That was very, very good. You are an inspiration. You know what? I'm going to go up there and yank Charlie's chain.
You yank, girl.
I will yank.
With authority.
Oh, I am on it.
You go.
I really hope I'm right about this.
Charlie, there's something I have to tell you.
I made us some hot chocolate, and there were only enough marshmallows for you.
Thank you. That is so sweet.
Well, you deserve it. So what were you going to say?
Just that you're so great.
Hey, wait. Did you talk to Ramona? Are you okay with me and Kip being buddies?
I guess.
You are the coolest girlfriend I've ever had.
I know.
We went to every photo gallery on the Upper East Side, and as much as I enjoy putting the cab driver's son through college, we accomplished nothing.
Not true. I bought 3. Well, the one's just a fun bag, so. Don't worry, because I sense that we're very close to finding our photographer.
Well, we're not going to find him here. Hip photographers don't just stand around showing off their work.
Listen, if we keep scouring the galleries, I'm sure that we'll find one who's about to hit it big.
All right, but I'm going to need plenty of Chardonnay.
Check any drawer in my desk.
Good, Susan. You are now a bedazzler. Ooh, not so rough, Annette. Stop thinking about your husband.
Man, look at this. Was this my idea?
Yes, it was.
Wow, that's so weird, because this is like a total chick thing, and so boring.
It's not boring. Here, try it.
Boring. Hey, I made a heart! Wait a second. Does that lady have a patty melt? The only place to get a patty melt is the grill! We're a hit! Oh, it's all working out. The grill's a sensation. I can bedazzle. Owen's in a photo gallery. My plan of work went away all by itself. Someone is watching over me.
You really believe that?
But no, I'm reading the back of that lady's jacket. Yep, and I think it might fit me. Just a quick try on before I bedazzle one myself.
Hey, did you tell Charlie he can't hang out with Kip anymore?
I told him. I told him he could bring Kip over to my apartment tonight.
What?
I don't know. There were mini marshmallows and kissing involved, and I just melted. He told me that I was the coolest girlfriend he ever had. I mean, it's like I won an award.
Yeah, you won the Golden Jackass. And he's gonna show up at your doorstep wearing a turtleneck in about 3 hours.
Congratulations, buddy. Oh. Kathleen says everyone loves your stuff, especially Sandwich No Mayo #4. It's a hit.
It's so exciting launching a new talent. Not since the brief painting career of Reuben Studdard have I felt such anticipation. The critic from the Times is going to wet himself.
He will.
Pretend not to notice. You're going to be huge.
Oh, I'm a genius. Oh my God, that guy is actually smelling chicken pot pie, a study in non-dessert pies.
Well, well, well. Look who's here. Jeb Denton, you come into my home and you make me laugh.
I'm a political commentator.
You come into my home and you make me think.
I came into your gallery and I've yet to be acknowledged.
Jeb, your assistant is hysterical. I'm so glad you came into my gallery to see the latest discovery, Kronsky.
Kronsky. I like the name, Slavic. Very Warsaw Pact. For some reason it sounds familiar.
That's because he's the little guy that works at GNB.
Oh, God. It's Owen. Oh, I've always had a feeling he was a disturbed genius.
Well, you wanted a name photographer. It looks like Owen is a name man.
Owen. Hey there.
Oh, well, well, well. Look what the free wine dragged in.
Yes. Well, I've decided to let you photograph our wedding.
Oh, well, I would, but you're a nobody.
Make this happen, or I'll march you through galleries until your feet are bloody stumps.
Owen, listen to me. I love corned beef sandwich in the afternoon. How the beef in the fading light represents the decline of the Austro-Hungarian Empire and the beginning of the 30 Years' War. I get that. I get you. I need you to shoot our wedding.
Oh, well, what you need is no longer important to me. And if you knew anything about art, you would know that was pastrami.
The critic from the Times is here.
I'll give you $3,000.
No, it's not about the money. It's never been about the money.
$5,000.
It's just so derivative. So pedestrian.
I'll give you money for the film and a free meal.
Deal. Although I would like a little more. No, that's good, yeah.
Where's Charlie?
I took a cab. He has something called a Metro Pass.
So, you're good with waiting in the hallway then, right? Okay.
Ah, Casa Casey. So, you're ready for the garage sale?
Ah, yes, the insults. Kip, why don't you just admit that the only reason you're hanging out with Charlie is to get under my skin?
I happen to genuinely like Charlie. Annoying the crap out of you is just gravy.
Well, you're lucky. Because I'm one of those rare girlfriends who doesn't demand that her boyfriend hang out with the people that I want him to hang out with. I'm cool. Yeah. That's why I have let Charlie invite you over here tonight and why we are all going to have a nice time. Yeah.
Hey. Oh, the party started.
It has now that you're here. Hi.
Hey, Charlie, I had another thought about the org chart.
Get out.
Pardon?
Just get out. Look, I'm sorry, Charlie. I spend 8 hours a day with him, and I just can't stand to hear his voice. Not in my own home. It's just too much. It's just too much.
Honey, I thought you were cool with this.
I was never cool with it. I have never been cool. I had a party of 5 fanny pack, for God's sake. Look, it really bothers me that you guys are friends.
So, basically, you want me to choose between you and Kip?
I guess that is essentially what I am proposing, and I know that it may seem a tad demanding and a little bit bossy, and I didn't really want it to come to this, but yes, it is me, or Kip.
Well, Claude, you're about to lose. In your own home. Right, Charlie? Charlie Org Chart?
Well, this is, awkward. But of course I choose Claude.
Dim.
I am so proud of myself. I finally told a boyfriend exactly what I wanted, and my worst fears didn't come true because you know on Party of Five when Jennifer Love Hewitt confronted Bailey, he got very upset.
I like that you said what you wanted.
Thank you.
So I guess that's the way it goes. I'll see you, Charlie.
Yeah, bye, Kip.
I'll be fine. I make friends easily. I'm just going to go outside and get beaten senseless waiting for a cab.
Yep. My neighborhood is not that dangerous. Although you never know. Tell you what, you survive tonight and you can occasionally hang out with Charlie.
Really?
Yeah. Just that thing where you pal around and high five in front of me. Oh, and also, don't do that bit where you pretend to be interested in what I'm saying and then start snoring midway through my answer.
That's my favorite bit!
Dude.
Okay. Fine, I won't do it. Thank you, Claude.
You're welcome, Kip.
Hey, I'll smell you tomorrow.
Yeah, grow a butt.
Okay.
So, am I...
Ooh, Angela Lansbury looks pretty sweet in a thong.
Look, stop sending me this nonsense. Now, some people in this building are trying to work. And as soon as I finish this new short story, I hope to join them.
Oh, another installment of Vanessa Henderson's naughty adventures.
Yes, but I'll never finish it if you don't stop emailing me this crap.
Crap. Did you even watch the spoof on Knight Rider I sent you? It's hilarious. A little disrespectful.
Oh, it's frozen. You've crashed my computer. Now I gotta call tech support and deal with some computer geek.
Well, while we're waiting, let's enter your address and see what your apartment looks like from outer space. Whoa, that's a pretty big bra you got drying out on the fire escape.
Nice try. It's a hammock.
Possibly.
Hello there. You must be
I'm
wondering.
very busy, and I'm sure you understand that I don't have time to talk.
Certainly. And the dance begins.
And ends. Laura is a news producer. Her work is her life. She's unattainable.
She shot you down, huh?
No. She very politely turned down an invitation to dinner. And then, sort of started giving me the finger.
Hey.
I'm really stressed about this trip to Aspen.
Well, you're the one who decided to take your girlfriend away on vacation to break up with her.
Well, I want to do something more than the usual voicemail.
Well, listen, you'll feel a lot better when you get in your brand new aqua massage machine.
It's here?
No, it's not.
Well, at least I'll feel better when my Tai Chi instructor gets here.
Oh, he's coming here. I finally get to meet Jing Zhao Pai.
Yes. Well, make sure to keep things quiet out there because Jin needs a peaceful, tranquil environment.
Hey! There's my guy! I know I'm late, but tough.
Well, how are you, gorgeous? How you feeling? Yeah. Jin Zhao Pai. I know what you're thinking. I changed my name for business. People won't come to Felix Scheinblum for Tai Chi. Let's relax.
Isn't he amazing? I'm already starting to loosen up.
All right, Will. Let's hit it. And you can watch. but don't try ripping me off. Okay, Will, grab Sparrowtail left. Grab Sparrowtail right. You, grab the phone, order lunch.
What would you like?
Anything but Chinese.
Jen, after 2 moves and ordering lunch, I feel like a new man.
Of course you do. Now you're going to go to Aspen. You're going to have fun. Dump the girlfriend. Try to relax. And if you get that altitude sickness, pinch the wrist.
Enough, man. I'm falling asleep.
That's it. Good luck. Sweetheart, be a doll. Forward my lunch to this address, okay? Sugar! I need sugar!
Oh, Will, I don't think that you've met my boyfriend, Charlie Vobernick, Will Butler.
It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
You too, Charlie. Just exactly what are your intentions?
Oh, well, I care for her very much, sir. Yeah. Of course, we're pretty young, but...
I'm talking about that donut. What are your plans for it?
I was going to eat it, but it's yours. Here.
He's a good guy, Claude. Hey, did you call the Aspen House and tell Randall to crank up the heaters on the deck, driveway, and the porch?
Yes, all outside surfaces will be warm and snowless because that just says Winter Wonderland.
Why don't you two kids take a couple of days off and use my house in the Hamptons?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that would be fantastic. Thank you so much, Will.
Yeah, thank you.
Have fun. If you're taking him up there to dump him, I keep a dirt bike out back. Go right over the dude.
Okay.
Have fun.
Are you cryogenically freezing yourself? Because don't count on me to defrost you.
This is Will's new aqua massager. I haven't been this relaxed since I cheated on my SATs.
I just can't restock rusty pineapple juice cans without having one myself.
Now treat yourself. You do a good job around here, mister.
Wait, what?
You work hard. I like that about you. You remind me of old Cookie who worked in our prep school cafeteria. He was black. Sometimes I pretend he was my father.
What happened to you? You're all chatty and friendly and stuff.
It's like I'm being hugged by a giant, wonderful, hot bear. Oh, I miss high school. Did you know I was a cheerleader? Yeah.
Greetings. I'm your software technician.
Greetings. What kind of greeting is greetings?
Traditional medieval salutation. Hi, my name is Morpheus.
No, it's not. I just fixed my computer.
All right. You've got problems here.
Oh my God, I'm going to get my migraine medication from the pharmacy.
Oh, that's kind of a fancy way to talk about a six-pack.
Oh, wow.
This place is huge. I think we could move in and Will would never know. Well, he would know because I wouldn't be at work. But...
This is the perfect place for our first romantic getaway.
How cute are we?
We're pretty darn cute.
So listen, Will suggested that we use a bedroom in the West Wing, but he didn't suggest what we use it for.
I have an idea. Why don't we unpack?
Ooh.
Hey, Will got a new sofa.
It's lovely. Remind me not to compliment him on it, or he'll know we snuck in. Hey, I wonder if he's got any more of that 82 Chateau Margaux we like. Got it.
You're like a beautiful liquor-swilling bloodhound. I'm ready to settle into my bunk. Where are we in the rotation?
Well, that first time when we were here, we were actually invited. We stayed in the East Wing bedroom with that gorgeous antique lamp that didn't fit in my suitcase.
Well, the last 2 times we were here, we were in that room where we could both stand up in the fireplace.
As I recall, it got hot in there.
Oh, how sweet. Look, Will must have put out wine for his guest.
Oh. This corkscrew is marvelous, huh? Who could live without it?
Oh, I know that I couldn't. We have one just like it on our yacht.
Would this taste way, way better if we were naked?
I totally think we owe it to ourselves to find out.
What did I tell Lydia about drinking straight out of the bottle?
So, what do you want to do today?
Hey, how about we throw together a picnic basket and go check out that lighthouse?
You know, I heard someone died there. Legend has it, he choked on a mini imported pear.
It must be pretty bored around here to call that a legend.
We at work?
What are you doing here?
What's all the shouting? Oh, I'm so cold. What are you doing here? Did you turn off the heat?
Okay, it is at 68 degrees, which is exactly what the gas company meant. Will said that nobody was going to be here.
You were invited?
Well, you weren't?
Yes, we were. Once, several months ago. Now we just give Lester in the gatehouse a bottle of single malt and he waves us on through.
So you admit that you're trespassing?
Hey, why can't we just share? It's a big house you can get lost in. And I did last night. Thank God I followed the sound of Lydia snoring back to our room.
Must you share that information?
You're not exactly keeping it a state secret.
Okay. Look. Fine, you know, I mean, it's a big house. We can all just stay.
Fine. But I am not having a swingers weekend with these two.
Yeah, that'll be okay.
Are you still here?
Greetings.
Oh, man.
You know, not too many technicians would have tracked down the problem, but none are Morpheus. You know, I petitioned your hard drive and updated your registry.
Stop right there, because I don't care.
Oh, the lady's a poet as well as a wonderful writer of prose.
What are you talking about?
While scanning for viruses, I found a very interesting Word document entitled Vanessa's Long Drive to Vegas.
How dare you read my story? What'd you think?
I felt that the protagonist, Vanessa, was very spirited.
I'm not so sure if you should go poking around in other people's business. What else did you like?
Well, the hitchhiker character. You know, I had a bit of a magical thumb when I was a young software technician making my way through Silicon Valley. And like your character, I seemed lost and innocent. But in fact, I knew exactly what I wanted.
Uh-huh. You know, I think you're kind of cute.
Oh, well, as I recall, so are you. Yes, yes, indeed. Ooh, I am correct as usual.
You know, you got a lot going on under those X-ray specs.
Oh, goodness. I think we've wandered into some territory that isn't strictly professional. It was a pleasure working on your machine. Thank you.
I wish I could say the same.
I know you're busy.
I'm working on 3 stories, editing another. 2 cell phones are currently vibrating on my person.
I have access to Will Butler's Aqua Massager.
Really?
High hold, please. High hold, please. I would love to use Will Butler's aqua massager. Where is it?
It's right this way, milady. The worst part is you don't have to take off any of your clothing. I can do this. This is the best part. The best.
Hey, Laura, you gonna try the new aqua massager? Interesting you choose to paint that one fingernail black.
Oh, hey, Lydia, you back, huh? Hey,
Might have to pass him through.
I thought you were Lydia. I thought she was back. She's out shopping. Said she'd be back in a couple $1,000.
That's good. We'll see you later.
Where you headed?
We thought we'd just take a little stroll on the beach.
Oh, great. Well, I'll slip on my deck shoes. We'll grab a Frisbee. Hey, did you guys bring a high jumping dog?
No.
It's no problem. You give Lester in the gatehouse a beer, he'll do anything. No. It's this one.
Hey.
So I emailed Morpheus and told him my email wasn't working.
Well, why don't you just call him and tell him your phone doesn't work?
How do I deal with him?
Okay, the classic nerd lives in a world of self-centered fantasy. Or so I've read. Extensively. Anyway, you want to tread very, very carefully, okay? It's a logic-based system of rules and rewards.
So is it a bondage discipline kind of thing? Because I'll hit him.
You know, sometimes I think about getting out of the news business. Opening up a flower shop or a candle shop. I like smells.
Hey, there's a pumpkin scented candle in the snack area. Want me to go grab it and fire it up for you?
I love pumpkins and Halloween. Mother wouldn't let us go out. She said Satan ruled the night.
I was a hobo. 10 years straight.
You know, I like you. You're sweet. I'm gonna call you Pumpkin.
Oh, that's right. I gotta go get that smelly candle.
Hey. Hey, Laura. Your head looks lovely today.
You know, Kip, maybe I think I don't like you because I like you so much.
You know, I can't tell you how many people think they don't like me.
Your cologne smells nice.
Well, as long as we're being honest, I rubbed an open magazine under my armpits.
What are you doing?
Just getting along famously with sweet Laura here.
She's my sweet Laura.
Guys, relax. I'm interested in both of you. But you should know that I'm gonna stay celibate until I'm married.
You know what, buddy? Why don't you go ahead and date her?
No. She ignored you first.
Yeah, but I've already had a good long celibate run.
Yeah, me too.
You want to go grab a beer? Or...
Sounds good.
10 more minutes and back to work, Missy.
C-R-A-B, crab, 9 big points. And I get to pay homage to my shellfish friends who have brought me so much joy.
Lydia, hold it. Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh my God, I hope not. Prada, Gucci, Chanel, Burberry, nope. You shouldn't freak people out like that, Claude.
I was talking about Jeb.
Of course I haven't forgotten. Enjoy, darling.
You know, Claude, Charlie, and me had the best day. We frisbeed, we shelved, we played hide and seek. They're good hiders.
I found him.
Twice. The second time, he found us on the dirt bike. Listen, I'm not saying this because we didn't have a good time, because Lord knows we had a hoot.
A hoot?
But I think that Jeb would really like to spend some time with you.
No shopping, no TV watching.
No shopping, no TV watching. What do we do?
Okay, look, let's start with this. The sun is setting. Let's go out on the deck.
To make fun of people's clothing? Because I saw Katie Couric. Oh my God, I saw her too. Does she not own a mirror? Thank you.
No. To enjoy God's grandeur.
God's grandeur. Is that a yacht? Yeah, let's go.
Greetings.
Greetings. Well, they're out of highlighters up on 15 again, so somebody should tell these people, once you highlight everything, nothing's highlighted, right?
So it looks like I'm back.
Yes. Kind of like when Spock returned to Vulcan.
There are similarities, yes. Are you interested in Star Trek?
Hell yeah. I mean, affirmative.
Ramona, I don't think you like Star Trek, but you're going to great lengths to make me feel comfortable.
I've never even seen Star Trek.
There are some things I could teach you.
Don't go too fast.
Oh, I won't.
Now that's what I call progress. This better be worth it.
What a sunset. The light coming off the shells was amazing.
I wish there was a sunset every day. Thank you. Claude, you've shown us a whole new side to country living. I honestly never thought that we could have this much fun together. Or with you.
Lady Love, what say you and I go on a pine cone hunt?
Oh, well, as long as I don't have to get dirty, sweaty, tired, bitten by bugs or blisters, I'm game.
Looks like you turned someone into quite the outdoors woman.
I don't believe it. They're finally gone.
I know. That was exhausting. We had to introduce people to the Atlantic Ocean.
So, what do you feel like doing?
I just kind of feel like hanging out on the couch for a while. Get out of these pants, maybe watch a little ESPN.
Yeah, because there's some nice boutiques that are still open. I was thinking about going and checking them out.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Oh, it comes are waiting.
Oh, right. No, I'm totally going to get it done. I've just been a little bogged down trying to find that shaving brush for you with the mother of pearl handle.
The fans, Claude.
Fan mail is so tedious. What do you do with Jeb's?
Dear Jeb, I'm 9 years old and your biggest... Sorry, what were you saying?
Oh my God, is that Will's fan mail? Oh, to be so loved.
Some of it is love mail, and some of it's hate mail, and then some of it's just straight to the FBI mail. Basically, I find the appropriate form letter response and just stamp his signature on it. I mean, a monkey could do it.
Yeah. Monkeys are good at so many things. I could help you out. I could give you a hand if you'd like.
Really, that would be so great. Here.
Well, he's a bit of a downgrade from a monkey, but at least he doesn't wear a diaper. Or does he?
You tell me. Huh?
No, you're not winning. But thank you for taking the attention away from me, and thank you for helping with the mail.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hello, my handsome bear of a groom.
Hello, my gorgeous gazelle of a bride. Is that what I think it is?
I can't stop looking at it, making little changes here and there. I want every word to be perfect.
Aw, so romantic, working on your wedding vows.
No, these are versions of our prenup.
Well, Well, maybe it's just me, but I don't think romance should be reduced to a legal document.
It's just you.
Well, did Romeo and Juliet have a prenup?
No, and that's probably why they killed themselves.
You got a PDA there, Ramona?
Oh, this is a sweet, sweet 3.1. It costs $300 hard-earned dollars, but it does everything except find you a man on a Friday night. And I don't need help with that.
The 3.1, huh? What does that thing run on, coal? You didn't get suckered into buying the expansion pack, did you?
No, but apparently I got the full nerd commentary.
Hey, I'm not the one who overpaid for a piece of antiquated junk. Why don't you just type into that thing, 1230, lost argument with Kip. That is, if it has enough memory.
Well, I have enough memory, and I won't forget this Kip Stedman. Now, give me something with lots of butter and gravy.
Wow, you sure do get a lot of bills. You should look into consolidating.
No, these are Will Butler's fan letters.
Oh, hey, he sure likes you, huh?
Yeah. No, these aren't from him, they're to him.
Any naked pictures?
62-year-old man right there.
Hey, this guy's excited about the news.
Oh, look, I can read the handwriting on this one. Dear Will, I've written for years and have yet to receive a personal response.
I've been there. Damn you, Steven Tyler.
Still, I keep a shed out back that I've wallpapered with all your photos. It is my living shrine to you, Will Butler. Yours forever, Louise Hill. Wow.
Wow.
She rocks.
Yeah, she does.
I am going to write to her personally.
She doesn't care about you, dude.
I know that. I'm going to pretend to be Will Butler. Oh.
I sure wish Steven Tyler had someone who would pretend to be him, because those letters from his lawyer were awfully dry.
Lydia's revisions to the prenup are outrageous. If I were in touch with my emotions, I would be furious.
Well, I never thought that it was a good idea to begin with, but I'm sure that you guys will work things out.
This is unacceptable. All previously earned frequent flyer miles will remain the property of the flyer? You know that I was looking forward to upgrading with your miles.
If I leave you in the first year, you get $1 million?
Not all at once. It's payable over 30 days.
I'll forward the money to you in coach class, where I hope you'll be flying toward the sun.
Oh, easy, big fella.
This is unacceptable, Lydia. I will not be bullied.
And I will not be disrespected unless I'm well compensated.
Another response from Sweet Louise?
Oh, yeah, I've really made a connection with her. As Will Butler. We started overnighting our correspondence.
Why don't you just use email?
She doesn't trust email. Or Congress. I so enjoyed your last letter, the people at Group didn't believe you wrote me, so I had it printed on a T-shirt. Well, have to run, you're on the TV, and I'm going to have dinner with you. Do you like my hat?
I'm sure it's lovely.
Here's what I wrote. Hey, Louise, why don't you tape the broadcast and we can have lunch sometime? That's going to make a powerful T-shirt. Or hat.
I'm getting my lunch to go. I have to get back online and bid on a rare vintage men's watch I saw.
This is the thinnest chili I have ever seen. Oh, wait a minute. It's tomato sauce.
Ask me about the watch.
What's up with the watch?
It's a 1947 Franz Kruller. The seller doesn't know he's got a watch worth at least $2,000. He's selling it for nothing. Don't tell anyone about this.
I assume that you wanted Kip to hear all that?
Mm-hmm. That's my plan. He made fun of my 3.1.
Oh, don't tell me that you bought a
Go on. I'm gonna get him. Now he's gonna bid big money on a $4 watch that I got off a guy who was wearing an umbrella on his head.
Oh, Lydia, don't put that Irish cream creamer away.
I drank it all. It smelled like booze.
First of all, don't put it back if it's empty. And secondly, I've never seen you like this, so overwrought, so vulnerable, so lifelike.
I know people think that Jeb and I are just together because we're both incredibly attractive. But I didn't plan on loving him so much. Great big good-looking goof. Being without him is like being without this season's Prada bag. No, I just feel stupid. No?
Empty?
Empty. Yes. You're so good with emotions.
Jeb, here's that tape that you wanted.
Oh, thanks, Red.
Are you all right?
Fine. Why do you ask?
Because you're crying?
No. No, I don't think so.
Well, I'm pretty sure that those wet things streaming down your face are tears.
Could be allergies, could be the carpet, could be the desperate loneliness I feel without Lydia. It could be anything.
All right, you know what? This is ridiculous. Come with me.
Oh, hello, Jeb. It is Jeb, isn't it?
Am I allowed to respond, or will it cost me $1 million?
Okay. Enough. All right, you two are miserable all because you let a big wad of stupid legalese get in the way of true love. Look, maybe you think you can't fix it. Maybe you think it's over. Maybe you think it's... I missed you! Maybe you need some privacy.
Jeb called down. He said he wanted to celebrate his love with some beef stew. So, I just threw some beef chunks into the tomato sauce.
Can you be quiet? I'm looking at a watch.
Why are you looking at a watch? Time's right there in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Look down. You're not moving your eyes. Look, it's right there in the bottom right-hand corner.
I'm not looking at the time. Chef boy, are you dumb? I'm looking at the bargain of a century. It's a 1947 Franz Kruller.
Franz Kruller? What is that? Oh, cool. That's like the watch the network gave me for 20 years on air. I still show up late for meetings, though. Because I can.
The idiot seller is letting it go for a fraction of what it's worth.
Well, good luck, buddy. Hey, buddy. You had to bring up my lunch. I mean, someone did, but didn't have to be you. Might as well be you, though, right?
Thank you. Your sense of romance and lack of a social life have given you the desire and the time to get me back with Jeb.
Oh. It's a slow news week. So.
I just wanted to make sure that if I invested 5 years of my life into this marriage, if he decided to bolt, I wouldn't be left penniless.
Isn't there some way for you guys to communicate your wants and your needs without lawyers? Just as two people, as two people in love?
I don't know. I mean, we just made up. I don't want to poke the bear again.
Well, I'll poke the bear.
Really? You'd poke the bear for me?
Well, now it's just starting to sound weird, but I will talk to Joe.
Wait, are you bidding on my watch?
Your watch? No, see, I'm bidding against Kip. You see, this watch is a Franz Kruller, which is actually worth upwards...
Nothing. I made it up. Franz Kruller is my landlord.
Hey, landlord must be quite a watchmaker because the bidding on the watch is all the way up to $900. $925, see? I just outbid myself.
Oh, stop it. The watch is a piece of junk. I put it on the website so I could bid it up, then bail out so Kip could way overpay for a $4 watch.
Yeah, I see what you're doing. That's pretty clever.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're trying to run me off so you can get this watch all to yourself and then sell it for millions. How stupid do you think I am?
You don't want to know.
Look, you of all people should understand Lydia's concerns. I mean, you were once bitten by the divorce bug.
Claude, you even make divorce sound sweet.
Well, that's because I love love.
Well, that's a bit sappy. Besides, my assets are complicated. I own the house in Woodstock with my brother and his ex-wife who lives there with her new boyfriend, and my dog from the first marriage. Traitor.
Well, that's a little harsh.
No, that's the dog's name. You see how complicated all this is?
It's simple. The Woodstock house is just off the table. You know what? Maybe to keep track of things, I should be writing some stuff down. How did that go again?
Well, first, my brother started drinking real heavy.
No, not that I know of. I'll ask him. Thank you. I see the shaving brush came.
Mm-hmm. Now all I need is an anti-fog shower mirror that gets satellite radio.
I will get right on that. Listen, there is a woman in the lobby who says she has a lunch date with you, Louise Hill.
Never heard of her. But if she has a nice caboose, send her up.
Miss Hill? Hi. I'm Claude Casey. I'm Will Butler's...
Cheerful and confident girl Friday, I know. Will wrote me all about you.
Oh, he did. Are you friends?
Oh, some might say he's my best friend.
Oh, would one of those people be Will?
Yes!
Oh.
He's finally invited me to come and visit. I have his letter here. It's just a copy. Mm-hmm. I buried the real one next to Harold in the backyard by the shed. Harold was a very special, sensitive monkey.
Dear Louise, why don't you tape the broadcast and we can have lunch sometime? Exclamation point, robot face. I know who wrote this letter.
Should you work for him? You big lucky.
Oh. So I'll tell you what, why don't you wait right here and I will be right back.
Thank you.
I like your hat.
It was Harold's.
Oh, hey, Owen. How's the fan mail going?
Oh, great. Sort of zeroed in on one gal in particular.
Yeah. Would that be Louise Hill?
Yes.
Oh, really? Because she's in the lobby right now. What were you thinking, Owen? She could be really dangerous.
Really? I mean, she's got a shed. That shows some responsibility.
You have to get down there and make sure she doesn't get anywhere near Will Butler.
Well, Will Butler's safe and sound right up there talking to that lady.
Oh, my God, that's her. You have to get in there and I'll call security.
Oh.
Your letters have changed my life.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about, but I think that's great.
Because of your personal attention, I've turned my life around. I'm back on my medication. To answer your own fan mail, that takes a man of great character.
Well, thank you. But I'm afraid I'll have to take a rain check on that lunch. Mwah.
Should have shaved.
Miss Hill? Hello.
Hello.
My name's Owen Kronsky, and Will shared some of your correspondence with me, and, Will, I understand you have a fondness for robots. I, too, share an affinity for our metal friends and one-day domineering masters.
That's very, very nice, but I have to take off now.
What? No, but we have so much to talk about.
No. I really didn't come all this way to hook up with some crazy person.
Well, screw you!
So anyway, I've taken all of your common sense ideas and put them all together in sort of a recipe for happiness. Now, I refer you informally to column 1, subparagraph K, and it states, if you divorce after 1 year, Lydia will own the condo in Boca.
And the staff.
No, you won't own the staff. Seeing as they're people.
Well, that's progress for you.
And Jeb, you mentioned a fidelity clause. So, for every year that Lydia is faithful, she will earn an extra $100,000 if you guys split up.
How do you like that? Paying a woman not to have sex.
Isn't this terrific? No lawyers, no cold formality.
Just two human beings communicating while they caress each other's firm thighs under the table.
Actually, Jeb, that would be my thigh. But I appreciate the firm comment and the caress. So, what do you say we sign this puppy and just move on with our lives? Because I have a satellite radio fogless shaving mirror to track down.
I have got one of those. I love it. She wouldn't get that, would she?
Well, that's a little petty.
No, it's not petty. I'm just protecting what's mine.
So am I.
How's my shaving mirror yours?
Okay, guys, we're getting off track here. Happy, happy, happy.
I knew this wouldn't work.
Well, I knew it first.
Not when all you care about are material possessions. You never loved me.
You never loved me first.
Hey, you guys, look what I got here. It's Mr. Penn, and he says, I'm ready to sign.
Forget it! I couldn't possibly marry a man who is so withholding.
Well, then don't.
Okay, fine. It's over.
Good, we're through.
Well, I'm upset too, you know.
The auction's almost over, and I just put in every penny I had. And even if you outbid me, I'm pretty sure I could clean your clock. We once beat up a guy who looked just like you.
Was it down in Battery Park about 3 years ago? Wait a minute, you've been bidding against me? Oh, okay, I'll take care of that.
Yeah, Kip's gonna get the watch.
Really? He's the highest bidder? How much is it up to?
$1,400 with 30 seconds left.
You're on the hook for $1,400 for this $4 watch.
Oh my God, you're the seller? That means that watch is as cheap as everything else you own. How do I cancel my bid?
You can't!
So you weren't trying to trick me. You were trying to protect me.
Carl, if I wanted to trick you, I'd throw a stick and not let go of it. Get off me.
Oh my God. Oh my God! Someone just outbid me. Someone is a bigger sucker than I am. Oh, thank you, Close Shave 127, whoever you are.
Hey, buddy. I just outbid you for that watch. Sucks you don't make as much as me.
Oh, Will, you deserve that watch.
You didn't have to say that. I mean, someone did, but it didn't have to be you.
Wow. It looks like Will just paid
$2,000.
for my $4 watch. But we don't have to tell him that, though, do we?
Not if Carl and I get $500 apiece.
After you call me stupid and you call me a liar, you think I'm going to pay each of you $500 just to keep this quiet?
Yes.
That'll work.
Deal.